Hello and welcome to World News. Today, the ceasefire situation in West Asia appears to be in serious trouble. Iran has threatened to postpone the peace talks scheduled in Islamabad. It has clearly stated that until the attacks in Lebanon stop, no mediation meeting will take place. Meanwhile, reports of drone attacks in Gulf countries have further escalated tensions in the region. However, Iran remains firm on its stance. As a result, Israel appears to have taken a step back, and reports suggest that talks between Israel and Lebanon may begin soon. At the same time, Iran is preparing to strengthen its control over the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei has given strong signals regarding this, which has angered U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump has once again warned Iran. The big question now is, will the Islamabad talks be cancelled? Will the U.S. and Israel be forced to accept Iran's conditions? Let's first take a look at other major headlines. After Israel's warning, Pakistan appeared to back down. Defense Minister Khawaja Asif had to delete his controversial posts in which he had called Israel a curse for humanity. A two-day ceasefire has been announced between Russia and Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin declared it on the occasion of Orthodox Easter, following an appeal by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. In Nepal, Prime Minister Balan Shah dismissed the labor minister over power misuse allegations. Now, returning to the main story, Iran has put the U.S. and Israel in a difficult position. A scheduled meeting between Iran, Israel, and the U.S. in Islamabad may be postponed. Iran has also denied reports claiming that its delegation had already reached Islamabad. According to Iran's state media, talks will remain suspended until the U.S. fulfills commitments regarding a ceasefire in Lebanon. The core issue remains. Israel is not yet ready to accept a ceasefire in Lebanon, which is one of Iran's key demands. Recent reports indicate that Israeli fighter jets have targeted southern Lebanon, including strategic areas near Beirut. In response, Hezbollah has launched counterattacks, including missile strikes targeting the Israeli city of Haifa. Although efforts seem to be failing, reports suggest talks could begin next week in Washington, raising hopes for a ceasefire. At the same time, tensions are rising in the Gulf. Kuwait claims to have intercepted drones in its airspace recently. While Iran has denied involvement, it has pointed the finger at Israel and the United States for the rising regional instability. Iran has also hinted at tightening control over the Strait of Hormuz, a critical global route for the world's oil supply. This has further angered Donald Trump, who warned Iran against charging fees to oil tankers passing through the strait. In Pakistan, Defense Minister Khawaja Asif sparked controversy with a tweet calling Israel a curse for humanity. Israel strongly reacted, questioning Pakistan's role as a neutral mediator. Following pressure, Asif eventually deleted the tweet. Reports suggest the U.S. expressed displeasure to Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif over the controversial remarks. Moving to Russia-Ukraine, President Vladimir Putin announced a temporary 32-hour ceasefire during Orthodox Easter. The move came after an appeal by President Zelensky. However, doubts remain whether this ceasefire will actually hold. In Nepal, Prime Minister Balan Shah has taken strong anti-corruption measures, dismissing the labor minister. The dismissal followed allegations of using his position to reappoint his wife to a government board. Strict warnings have also been issued to other ministers as the prime minister continues his crackdown. Finally, let's talk about one of the world's most dangerous birds, the southern cassowary. Native to tropical forests, this bird cannot fly but is extremely powerful and fast, running up to 50 kilometers per hour. It has sharp, dagger-like claws that can cause serious, even fatal injuries to anything it perceives as a threat. Though mostly herbivorous, it can hunt small animals and even catch prey underwater, making it truly dangerous. That's all for today's World News. Stay tuned for more global updates. Thank you and goodbye.